And welcome to another episode of Boxing Time TV. My name is Evan Jacobs, and this is about Vasyl Lomachenko versus Guillermo Rigondeaux, although I think I'm probably pronouncing Rigondeaux's name incorrectly. This bout's happening December 9th, and it is one of the best fights that can be made in boxing. It's going to be on ESPN, and it is, let's just get right to it. Lomachenko's 29, Rigondeaux's 36. I did not know that. Lomachenko has a 2-inch height advantage. I made them both 130 pounds. Rigondeaux has a 3-inch reach advantage over Vasyl Lomachenko. Lomachenko's had 9 fights, 1 loss. That 1 loss to Orlando's Salido. Guillermo Rigondeaux has 17 fights, undefeated, with 11 knockouts. All right. This bout, I probably should have set this, is set for 12 rounds. 3-minute rounds, 10-point must scoring system, no mandatory 8 count, 3 knockdown rule waived, and the whole thing is going to be a simulation. Let's just get right to it. All right, as far as I know, this bout's happening on, oh wow, Rigondeaux coming out looking sharp. And that's the thing, is his southpaw style, how much of a problem is it going to be for Vasyl Lomachenko? Lomachenko's been mowing through his competition, like beating them in such a way, like what he did to Nicholas Walters, a really good fighter, just taking Walters so out of the fight that Walters felt the need to stop fighting on his own was amazing. I'm looking this up. Yes, Lomachenko's next fight, and this fight is on December 9th, as far as I'm aware. At the theater at Madison Square Garden, and yeah, this is very very exciting because Guillermo Rigondeaux is a defensive fighter. Lomachenko is a real kind of come forward fighter, and the question is who's going to break down who. Although here, Lomachenko is really he's doing well. He's coming forward. He's landing, and in many ways, fighting Vasyl Lomachenko a lot better than I thought that he would. This is a very very intriguing matchup. The kind of fight I think we're going to be looking at a distance fight. Although you never know. Lomachenko landing well, and Rigondeaux landing well, and Vasyl Lomachenko. Wobbles Guillermo Rigondeaux, hits him with a right hand. This, guys, I'm telling you, if this goes the distance, I'm going to be very surprised. Sorry, it's at the end of the day, having trouble talking. We're moving into the final minute. This is a fast-paced, high-octane, high-energy bout, and here you have Vasyl Lomachenko now pressing Guillermo Rigondeaux against the ropes. And I wonder if he hurt him. If he hurt him with that body shot and that shot to the head, and it just seems, he's doing well. He's doing well. He's landing. Oh, wow. And so now you have Rigondeaux kind of getting him off of him, jabbing, using his boxing acumen. And this has been a great first round. Some good back and forth action. Fighters being wobbled. Something I did not expect. Oh, wow. Okay, so they're giving that first round to Guillermo Rigondeaux over Vasyl Lomachenko. He took on all 3 of the judges' scorecards. Let's see what happens now as you have Vasyl Lomachenko coming out, trying to go to the body, just gets tagged by a right hand. Guillermo Rigondeaux's defensive ability is something that is just, oh wow. It looked like, did he wobble Rigondeaux again? I'm telling you, I did not realize just how heavy-handed Vasyl Lomachenko was, and he is coming on. He's just trying to stay in this fight. We have Vasyl Lomachenko on the left side of the screen, Guillermo Rigondeaux on the right side. My name is Evan Jacobs. You're watching Boxing Time TV. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate that very, very much. And this is a really just a good, a very, this is one of the best fights to be made in boxing. It's going to be on ESPN, and I don't know how many people know these fighters, but wow, you have Rigondeaux landing those straight down the middle shots, and you have Vasyl Lomachenko coming back from that, and Rigondeaux's defensive abilities is so good, and so is Lomachenko's. Lomachenko's very, very good too. Oh wow, he gets. These guys are landing hard punches in the first few rounds, and it's gonna remain to be seen. This fight seems to be favoring Rigondeaux, although Lomachenko is hurting him. Like I was saying, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please hit me up, direct message me, or email me. Tell me what fights you would like to see, and I will make them. I want to fill this thing. The next fight I was going to do after this was Badou Jack versus Dimitri Bivol, but Badou Jack gave up his title, so chances are Dimitri Bivol is going to fight somebody for that. I want to do Leo Santa Cruz versus, I'll probably do that, Leo Santa Cruz versus Chris Avalos, and then I think Nonito Donaire is fighting Ruben Garcia Hernandez. It's going to be very, very interesting. We've got a lot of fights. I have a whole page of fights that I've written down. Mick Williams Arroyo versus Hernan Marquez. Anthony Joshua versus Kubrat Pulev. That is probably the next fight that I'm going to do. We'll see who's gonna win that. Although I do think Badou Jack versus Dimitri Bivol would have been a good fight, and I think that Bivol probably would have won that. We're really in the final few seconds of this round. I'm going to give it to Guillermo Rigondeaux by a slight margin. Oh, look at that. They're giving it to Vasyl Lomachenko. That's the nature of this back and forth action. One fighter gives it to another. One fighter gives it to Lomachenko. I'm sorry, one judge gives it to Lomachenko. One judge has it even, and another judge gives it to Rigondeaux. Now we're moving into a 10-round fight. Vasyl Lomachenko down by 3 points. Essentially, even that last round was a watch for him. The question is he going to be able to keep catching Guillermo Rigondeaux with that straight right hand? These guys are just really putting on a great boxing show. I'm sure the fans are going to love it, and I'm glad that I can do this simulation so we can kind of see, get sort of a preview of what this fight has to offer. And Rigondeaux going to the body, and that, who knows, ultimately that might pay dividends late. But there really is an age difference, a 7-year age difference between them. But I tend to think that Rigondeaux's ability to his defensive acumen, is what probably keeps him young and keeps him able to compete at such a high level in this game. Lomachenko going to the body. Rigondeaux doing a lot of good work, but Lomachenko still going to the body. And he keeps hitting him. Oh man, these two guys trading, going back and forth, landing on one another. This is the kind of action, and they're really doing damage. And that's something else that I find really interesting. This is a fight. It's technical, but it's not technical in the way that, like, for instance, Pernell Whitaker technically just totally took Julio Cesar Chavez to school when they fought. This is like a technical fight, but both guys are cracking on each other. I get the feeling at any moment either one could go down. We're now in the final minute of the third round, and I'm saying it's moving so fast. It's almost hard to keep up with. Oh, man. Great shot from Rigondeaux. I mean, and it's odd. It seems like he has more power in this fight than Vasyl Lomachenko. And at this point, what I'm thinking that Rigondeaux won this round too, which is not a position that Lomachenko likes to be in. And I wonder how he's going to turn up the heat. So one judge gives it to Lomachenko, another judge gives it to Rigondeaux, another just has it even. And Lomachenko's down by 3 points as we move in. These guys are so evenly matched. I have a feeling there's going to be an explosion of some sort this round. And right now it's like, Lomachenko, I thought he lost that round, and the judge gave it to him, and he's counterpunching very well. Look, did you see those 2 right hands that he landed? Wow. Oh, so Lomachenko backing him up, and I don't really like this as a plan. No, I'm sorry, Rigondeaux backing up Lomachenko, going to the body there. I don't really like that as a plan for Rigondeaux. I think it opens him up to some counter punches from Lomachenko, and even though I think that Rigondeaux's punches are having more of an effect on Lomachenko at this point, I just don't like that. You are watching Boxing Time TV. Vasyl Lomachenko versus Guillermo Rigondeaux. This fight's going to be happening on ESPN on December 9th. My name is M. Jacobs. You're watching Boxing Time TV, and we're bringing you this simulated bout. And please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links. Please let me know if there's fights that you want to see. Direct message me, email me. I'll try to make them. Like I always say, I want to fill up this channel and just make it the place to go for simulated fights. Oh, Lomachenko landing a hard right hand. But Lomachenko being crafty, coming in with those short punches, landing body shots. He just landed that shot to the head. Catching Rigondeaux. Both fighters breathing heavy. Wow, one judge having it even, one judge giving it to Rigondeaux, one judge giving it to Lomachenko. I don't know that I've ever had a fight that has been this even and this close. And right now, Vasyl Lomachenko is down 3 points, but I mean, it's by the slimmest of margins, and that's only because of what Rigondeaux did earlier. Lomachenko, I'm making me wonder now, is he figuring out things? And well, like I always say, the best fights happen when 2 fighters can both implement their styles, and that's what we're seeing here in this closely contested, hotly contested matchup. And what Guillermo Rigondeaux wants to do is more work from long range. But what's happening is the craftiness of Lomachenko. He's able to get inside, and he's busting up and hurting Guillermo Rigondeaux. Yeah, Guillermo Rigondeaux doing good work from long range, sort of stemming the flow of punches and stemming the come forward ability of Vasyl Lomachenko. But Lomachenko really working well and continuing to go to the body, mixing up his shots well. But man, Guillermo Rigondeaux is when he lets those punches go and he doesn't that maybe has been sort of a problem for him fighting in spurts. When he does that, it's very difficult for Vasyl Lomachenko to have answers, but Lomachenko has answers when he can get in close, when he can bang the body, when he can land his uppercut, and when he can land his right hand. Rigondeaux landing hard punches. Is he going to win this round based on how he's been able to keep Lomachenko off him and then moving him back? But then you have Lomachenko moving in and going to the body and right there landing those short punches. We'll have to see what the judges say. I think that round could have gone to Rigondeaux, but who knows? Now they're saying they went from both fighters being breathing heavy to both fighters being tired. So now they're giving that round to Guillermo Rigondeaux. No, I'm sorry, to Vasyl Lomachenko. Two of the judges and one judge making it even. This is a 1-point fight. We're moving into the 6th round. What is going to happen now? Because I don't think both fighters are tired at all. I think that this fight is just heating up, and you have Guillermo Rigondeaux fighting at a distance and doing everything that he can to hold on to his slim margin, which is now really, really slim. If this fight were to be done now, I'm willing to bet that the computer, even though it says that Lomachenko is behind on 1 point, I'm willing to bet that this would be a draw. But man, this is Vasyl Lomachenko explodes on Guillermo Rigondeaux, lands 2 right hands and a body shot, and it pays off, and he drops Rigondeaux. Wow! Did not see that coming. Oh man, what a feather in Vasyl Lomachenko's hat this would be if he could stop Guillermo Rigondeaux. And on top of that, this fight has been so closely contested that knockdown, should this fight go to the cards, and I still think that it will, should this fight go to the cards, that could be the thing that makes the difference. And certainly I think is going to put Lomachenko ahead as he tries to counterpunch Guillermo Rigondeaux now, and just stepping out of the way of Rigondeaux's punches just a little bit. Oh, and Guillermo Rigondeaux really trying to make up, trying to do something, but Vasyl Lomachenko steeling himself for the assault, although he wants to get a little bit closer. He wants to close that distance. Because, going to the body again. Wow, and just wobbling Guillermo Rigondeaux. I mean, for all that defensive acumen, for how great and what a tremendous boxer he is, Vasyl Lomachenko really seems to have made a smart move by when he's gotten inside early, going to the body. It seemed to sap some of the power out of his punches, and it seems to really be paying dividends for Guillermo Rigondeaux. I mean, for Vasyl Lomachenko. I mean, what a knockdown! He wobbles and he uppercuts him. What is keeping Guillermo Rigondeaux up? This has been all Vasyl Lomachenko, as he hopes, he really wants to put the finishing touches on Guillermo Rigondeaux in a fight that has been very closely contested. And Vasyl Lomachenko has exploded, and he's landing hard punches, and you got to give Guillermo Rigondeaux a ton of credit. He took all those punches, and wow. So it's saying that Lomachenko's obviously tired. Rigondeaux's very tired. You now have Vasyl Lomachenko winning that round by 2 points on all the judges' scorecards. He is now going to be up by 5 points on the judges' scorecards. We're moving into the final 6 rounds of this fight, and everything counts right now. This is a 6-round fight. Guillermo Rigondeaux, even though that was a bad round for him, is very much still in this, and he'd been ahead up until that last stanza, and wow, just catching and Lomachenko catching him again with a hard right hand. That's the thing. It looked like Rigondeaux's punches were having more of the effect, but he appears to be broken down a bit by Vasyl Lomachenko. However, he's keeping him at bay. He's placing his punches well, and Guillermo Rigondeaux, the problem is every time he gets hit, his legs get taken away from him. So he's going to have to pull. He's going to have to really fight almost a perfect fight, because you have a Vasyl Lomachenko in front of him that's showing no signs of slowing down. And the pace of this fight has just been done at a torrid pace. What an uppercut by Vasyl Lomachenko. He wants to finish this. He wants to finish Guillermo Rigondeaux. He wants this to be over. Wow. Just punching him into the ropes. And Guillermo Rigondeaux, such a strong fighter, landing, just trying to cover up. But Vasyl Lomachenko seems, for the moment, to have the answers, and he is pulling ahead. And this is not what I thought that Guillermo Rigondeaux would ultimately his boxing skills, that it would be enough. But Guillermo Rigondeaux, just really in the fight of his life right now, as Vasyl Lomachenko's placing his punches well, showing better defense, and really landing well both to the body and to the head. And this is the kind of fight, is Guillermo Rigondeaux now going to become one of the many fighters that we've seen here on Boxing Time TV, who's just had, his will and everything sucked out of him? Or is he going to be be more than that? And so we are about to see that. We're seeing, and he's fighting well now, and he's landing that right hand, and there's always the possibility that he can counter Vasyl Lomachenko, and then the fight gets turned around again. But the pressure of Vasyl Lomachenko, just the amount of punches, and he's just on Guillermo Rigondeaux, just peppering him, and then trying to just land that right hand. Wondering what the judges gave this. Lomachenko saying he's obviously tired. Rigondeaux is very tired. So it looks like Lomachenko's taking this round too. This is going to put him 8 points ahead. We're going into the 8th round, and you know that Vasyl Lomachenko wants to end this. He's coming out, he's throwing punches, and Guillermo Rigondeaux showing great defense, but just not punching and not countering, and that ultimately is going to hurt him. Going to the body is Vasyl Lomachenko. He continues to go to the body. He continues to wobble Guillermo Rigondeaux. He's hoping, and he has him wobbled here. He's hoping to put the finishing touches as he moves, as he gets distance for his punches. He knows that he has Guillermo Rigondeaux hurt, and Rigondeaux just continues just to take punches along the ropes. He lands out 2 right hands, and that, he's fighting well. He just doesn't, it's just not enough. And Vasyl Lomachenko is just all over him here. and he's landing a right hand, and he's just following up with a volley of punches. Now he's doing work with the left, and he's going to the body, and it's he's only 8 points behind Guillermo Rigondeaux, but the points are going to pile up, and this is just. We're in the final minute of the 8th round. The pace has slowed only because the output is all coming from one fighter. That one fighter being Vasyl Lomachenko. Oh, and he just goes to the body again. Oh, and Guillermo Rigondeaux catching him with a left hand and a right hand, and Vasyl Lomachenko kind of making the mistake, kind of walking through these, and Rigondeaux has pop, and I know that he's hurt, but he's also desperate. So now we're moving into the 9th round after this. I'm sure that the judges gave that round to Vasyl Lomachenko, and one judge even giving it by 8 points. So now Vasyl Lomachenko is up by 13 points. Oh, but Guillermo Rigondeaux coming out and landing with that left hand as we're in the 9th round now, and this is the kind of thing that needs to happen, and that needs to this is if this fight is anything like what the real fight is. Or if the real fight's anything like this, the fans are really going to be happy. Oh, and he wobbles. Oh, and he wobbles Rigondeaux again. He's going to drive him into the ropes. Rigondeaux's going to go into defensive mode. And Guillermo Rigondeaux, I'm losing now by 13 points. It was amazing how, the way they were fighting in the first half of the fight. But, once those knockdowns happened, Vasyl Lomachenko just really... Oh, and catching him again with the right hand is Vasyl Lomachenko. Once again, I want to remind you that you are watching Boxing Time TV. My name is Evan Jacobs. You can follow me on Instagram, Boxing Time with Evan. I'm going to be doing a simulation. Oh! And then you have Vasyl Lomachenko just crushing Guillermo Rigondeaux with another left hand. Guillermo Rigondeaux getting up, has all the heart in the world. And this has been such a great performance by Vasyl Lomachenko, and Guillermo Rigondeaux with him slowing down, not able to fight at the torrid pace that Vasyl Lomachenko has set. And but now you have Rigondeaux getting up and kind of measuring him, and does not want to lose his wants to figure out a way to do it. A Cuban fighter, so good, so proud, and you have Lomachenko landing those sneaky left hands. I'm sorry, you have Vasyl Lomachenko landing the sneaky left hands. Guillermo Rigondeaux boxing, jabbing, landing punches, and just trying to stay in this fight. But and landing that hard right hand. And Vasyl Lomachenko does need to be careful, but we're entering the championship round. Oh man, he lands 2 hard right hands and just blitzes Guillermo Rigondeaux. And Rigondeaux goes down hard. What a tremendous performance from Vasyl Lomachenko. Doesn't look like Rigondeaux. Oh, Rigondeaux gets, no way! I was just about to call the fight, and then Rigondeaux gets up at the last few seconds. They're saying Rigondeaux is exhausted. Lomachenko's obviously tired. This was almost a knockout for him in this round. It's going to be all Lomachenko on the scorecards. He gets them all 10-8. We move now into the 10th round. Folks, we're in the championship rounds. And I think we're still going to see something from Guillermo Rigondeaux. I'm just thinking in my mind, he just landed a left hand, and Vasyl Lomachenko dropped him hard. He hurt him in that round. He's dropped him 4 times so far. Rigondeaux is getting up, and Lomachenko just keeps throwing punches, keeps that workmanlike, hard pace, and is so good, so adept. And we're gonna see what happens now as Lomachenko presses Rigondeaux against the ropes. He's hitting him with hard shots. He's blasting him. Oh, he goes to the body. He's never forgotten to go to the body. Now he has Rigondeaux hurt, and Lomachenko just applying those right hands. He goes to the body, and just he is now ahead, as you can see, by 19 points. And Rigondeaux's he's going to need a knockout to win, or he's going to have to at least start dropping Lomachenko. And with the way that Lomachenko's fighting, it's not happening. Although Lomachenko has to be careful, because Rigondeaux, like I said, does have pop. And he drops him again. Vasyl Lomachenko putting the finishing touches on it with a combination. And is he going to get up? This is the 10th. Oh, it doesn't look like he's going to make it up. What a fine performance by Vasyl Lomachenko. It was a closely contested fight for the first 6 rounds. Then Lomachenko exploded and just took all the fight out of Rigondeaux, but Rigondeaux stayed in and tried his best, and Vasyl Lomachenko just increased the pace, and ultimately Guillermo Rigondeaux was not able to keep up with it. The winner is Vasyl Lomachenko by a knockout. The fight lasted 10 rounds. Lomachenko was not knocked down. Rigondeaux was knocked down 4 times. The scorecards: Vasyl Lomachenko ahead 89-81, 87-82, and 88-82. One of the fights I'm going to be doing next is a simulation that Shannon Briggs has asked me to do, or kind of asked me to do. He asked for some help as he would like to make a fight with Tyson Fury. I don't know if that's ever going to happen, but I figure, hey, it's not every day a former heavyweight champion of the world asks me to kind of beat the drum for him. He's probably asking a lot of other people, so maybe I shouldn't feel so special, but I do. So I'm going to be doing that fight on October 5th, and there's going to be a special guest. I'm not going to say who, but there will be a special guest. My name is Evan Jacobs. You're watching Boxing Time TV. Please like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Please share this video. Please not only share the video, please let me know fights that you want to see made. Direct message me or hit me up in the comments, and I will make them. I love doing this. I want to fill Boxing Time TV up with as much content as possible. You are watching Boxing Time TV. My name is Evan Jacobs. Please follow me on Instagram. Boxing Time with Evan is my handle. We'll see you at the fights.